Hi, Paul here. I want to show you how to add questions in your Quora space. It's very easy. I'll just come to my space here. If you come to here spaces, then I'll just select this space here. My space here is graphics designers. Then I'll just come here. Now you'll see here this is my space here and all the aspects in my space. Now I'll come to questions here. Then all these are questions that were added in my space, but now I want to add new ones and I want to access new ones. I'll come to this inbox here. Now my space, as you before come there, my space here you see has 1.7k followers, which means it has been active. And if I come here, you see that red aspect there. Now if I want to add more questions here, there's the suggested and the submissions. Now the submissions are people who are in my space who want to add questions and ask questions from the space members. So what do I do? I'll just have to read these questions to see if they're appropriate for my space. My space talks about all types of graphics design, like how can age be concept of fashion design. This is okay. I'll just stick it and add it to my space. You can either decline, or you see somebody has answered a question that was asked in the space here. What are the steps of your creative process in as graphics designer? You have to look if it's appropriate. I came with the idea or concept. You see, I think if you just hover here, you see it's okay. I'll just add to space. Also, I'll just add space. These are questions you can add to space just like that. There can be so many depending on how active your space was. Let me just go back. I think I've just clicked something by mistake. I'll come back again here under inbox. Make sure you're in questions here. Then you come to inbox here. Now, these are submissions from people in my space. Now, the second aspect is suggestions that maybe from other groups or who are talking also graphics designers who have asked, or people have just asked generally in Quora. So what do I do? There are also questions here you can add in your space. So I'll just add, we just have to read them. Add vector images suitable for printing. This is okay for my space because we talk about anything to do with graphics design. And also there can be so many but make sure you read them so that you see that appropriate for your space. You can be so many, there can even be 50, all of them. I can just add them. As you can see, some questions have been asked more than one time, like this one here. How many days does it take to learn advanced graphics design? Already there were 6 answers for this question, but you can still add so that people can give their own suggestion on their own way. I'll just close it. Now, if I want to see all of the questions that are there, I'll just refresh my Quora space account. Then there we are. We have how many days did I need to see all the questions that were asked. Then we'll give it maybe at the end of the day. You'll find some people have answered the question. Now, the next thing what you can do, you yourself can answer the question. Maybe you can just come here and answer the question. Maybe I can just write how many days does it take to learn advanced graphics design, or you can just come here and request somebody to answer the question. Normally Quora will give you the first people who are always contributors in your space. Maybe I just do this, take maybe a few of them, then I just say also come to graphics. People who are talking about graphics design can also answer the questions if you're not ready to answer the question yourself. So I just, like this guy, six has answered 6 questions, to do the same. So you look for the person who has answered many questions. They will always have a tendency to answer those kind of questions. Like this one, 23 answers. This one is more appropriate. You'll find next time when you come, you'll find he has answered or she has answered a question. Then I just say done. Then you'll wait for a few time for them to be answered. I'll also come to more options here. You yourself can say answer later, so that it might remind you for you to answer the question later. Guys, that's how to put questions in your space. Subscribe to my channel. You can also watch the next video.